Children, today we are going to see one more lesson from Value Education, lesson number 8, Growing Up with Books. So I hope everybody must be enjoying learning. Learning is very much important, children, and books always they have to be our friends. Okay, from books we get lots of knowledge. We learn many things from books. Here it is written, books are the treasured wealth of the world, the fit inheritance of generations and nations. So here, children, books are the treasured wealth. They are the wealth, and we need to keep on reading books and get more knowledge. Books are our best friends. They open doors to the world of knowledge, and we learn so much about life. So, really, children, books have to be our best friends, and they open the doors to the world of knowledge, means they give us more knowledge, and we learn many things through books. Books are also great fun to read. They tell stories of adventure, delight, humor, amazing facts, and what not. Books can make you travel throughout the world. So it's so beautifully it is written over here that when we start reading books, it's really great fun. They tell us stories of adventure. They give us more knowledge. We can read stories, we can read tales, then whatever is there at present in the world, we can get the knowledge through the books. And it is like books can make you travel throughout the whole world, as if we are traveling throughout the whole world. Did you know that reading is to the mind what exercise is to the body? So we say that to stay fit and fine, to stay healthy, we need lots of exercise. Our body needs exercise, but our mind needs lot of reading. Okay, lot of reading will give us more and more knowledge. With proper exercise, we grow strong and healthy, isn't it? This is true, that when we just go for a proper exercise, we grow more strong and healthy. Similarly, our mind gets enriched through regular reading, and we develop the ability to think. Children, here it is written so beautifully that our mind, it is getting enriched, okay, through regular reading. We need to have a habit of regular reading. Different books you can start reading, okay, and we develop the ability to think. Then when we get more knowledge, we get the ability to think, and the more we think and understand, the better we do in life. This is also very much important, children. The more we think and understand, the better we do in life. When we start thinking, when we start understanding, the better we do in our life. Means when we will think, when we will understand, we will be able to take the right decisions for our lives. A well-read person is always respected by others. You can better underline this statement or this line. When a person reads a lot, he is respected by others. In your growing years, it is important to keep good books as your constant companion. Constant companion means a friend forever. Okay, books are a friend forever. You can start a collection of books. Lot of books you can keep as a collection and keep on reading. In your growing years, it is important to keep good books, good nice books you can keep for yourself. You can ask your parents, you can ask your elders, your teachers, you can ask which book is good for me, and take guidance and use it, and you can read it. You will then grow up into a knowledgeable, courteous, and a capable person. So, what will happen? You will be knowledgeable, you will be courteous, you will be gentle, you will be good, then you will be a capable person. You can use your learning to be successful in any field you choose. When your mind is filled with knowledge, you will be able to do anything. Anywhere you go, you will be able to do anything. Have you heard of Abraham Lincoln? He was one of the greatest presidents of America. In his childhood, he was poor and had to work hard to earn his living. See, children, the President of America. So, when he was small, he was a poor child and he had to work hard and earn his living. So he had really tough times in those days. He used to work, and then he used to get the money for himself. Then let us see what happened next. Here it is said that he loved reading but could not afford to buy books. Today we have many books. Our parents say, whatever you want, we will give you. So we need to just put into practice the right things in our lives, the right habits we need to have. So Abraham Lincoln, he wanted to read books. He loved to read books, but he could not afford to buy books. It's really very sorry that he loved to read books, but he did not have enough money to buy books. He used to borrow books from wherever he could. He used to keep on putting in efforts to borrow books from others. Once he borrowed a book from his neighbor. It rained heavily the next day, and unfortunately, the book got wet. So, what happened? It was raining heavily, and the book got wet. It was completely spoiled. Lincoln went to his neighbor and apologized. He said, "Sorry, your book, I couldn't keep it properly. It got wet and it got spoiled." He wanted to pay for it but had no money. He said, "I will pay, but I don't have money to pay." He offered his services instead. So he said, "I will work for you. Okay, I will do anything, whatever you say, I will work for you." The neighbor told him to work in his fields for 3 days to cover the cost of the book. So, children, just look at this. He wanted to pay, but he did not. He did not have money, and he said, "Though I don't have money, I will work for you. You tell me any work, I will do it for you." And the neighbor said, "For 3 days, you need to work in my fields, and that is going to cover the cost of the book, as if you have paid me the money." Lincoln was not only willing but happy to do any work that would earn him a book. So Abraham Lincoln was very much happy to work. Such was his love for books. So this is what he was the president of America. So, in this manner, as you are small, from now onwards, you can have a habit of reading the right books which are suitable for you. And here he was in love with books. He educated himself and had a great mind. Many years later, he became the president of the United States of America. So, all his efforts, all his hard work made him the president of the United States of America. Isn't it good, children? So, you also can at this age, at this early age, you also can start reading different books with the help of your parents and your elders and your teachers, and make it a habit of reading books. and it will really and really help you. Now let us see. Remember, what is this telling us? Let us read these points. Do not read hastily. Understand first. Yes, this is very true. You're not supposed to go fast, okay, without understanding anything. So do not read hastily. Read slowly so that you will understand what is written over there. Develop a curious mind. So you must have that curiosity within you. Okay, ask questions and seek answers. You need to ask questions and search for the answers. Always consult a dictionary for difficult words. Any new words you get, you need to have a dictionary with you so that you will be able to find out the meaning of that particular word. Make reading a regular habit. Children, we need to make reading as a regular habit. Sit upright and read in a well lit room. Yes, children, this is also very much important that we need to sit upright. Upright means sit straight and read in a well lit room where there is a lot of light. Okay, exchange books with friends and return them in good shape. Yes, this is also very much important, children. You have to exchange books. When you exchange books, you are responsible for that particular book. The way you have taken it, in the same manner you need to return in a good shape. Join a library to get variety in reading. You can also join a library so that you get different and lots of books. A good book is the best of friends, the same today and forever. So it is a good book is always a friend for you. So I have given the answers also for you, and some questions answer I have not written. I have given it for you to write as homework. So please do complete it, children.